Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you some activities you can do with pipe cleaners and then a couple other household materials that you might have lying around or can be cognizant of and collect them as you use them. So I have a couple of pipe cleaners here. The first thing we're going to do is make a letter. So let's start with the letter E. When I'm doing the letter E with kids, I like to say, hit that ball and run that base. For whatever reason, it really sticks and it helps them with the formation. So hit that ball, run that base. Then you can have them hold the pipe cleaner down on a piece of paper as they trace it. So hit that ball, run that base, and then they have an E. They can trace it with their finger, then back again with the crayon to get that multi-sensory learning. Have them repeat it many, many times. So that's one way that you can use these with all of the letters. Have them spell out their name, have them then trace their name, work on that formation. Another thing that you can do is use the clothespins to make different shapes. So a circle, and then you can close it with the clothespin. You could put clothespins all around. You could make a shape that is bent, like a square, and have them close the corner of the square with the clothespin. Then another thing you can do is I have just an empty strawberry container here. And the strawberry container has these holes in it. So what you can have them do is take your pipe cleaner and string it through the holes. Depending on the size of the holes in yours, it might provide a little bit of resistance. If it's not quite enough resistance, then you can fold it in half. Maybe fold it in half once again. And then try and stick it through until it gives a little bit of pushback and resistance so that they have to use their hands. They have to use both hands together and transfer the container. Another thing you can do is find some Cheerios and make a necklace by stringing them on, again using two hands together. You can have them make a little bracelet or a necklace, or just take them on and take them off if they're enjoying doing that. Another thing that you can do with the Cheerios is palm to finger and finger to palm translation. So have them hold out their hand like this. You put the Cheerio in their hand. They have to squeeze it. I like to say hide it, hide the Cheerio, and then wiggle it to your fingers like this. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Ta-da! So hide it, wiggle, 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 ta-da. Moving it from their palm to their fingertips. That's an in-hand manipulation skill. Important for writing, using a pencil, using utensils. The opposite way you can also do. So have them hold it in between their fingers and then move it into their palm to hide it. See how well they can wiggle, 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 and then wiggle it back. You could build this into a magic trick, make it fun, make it exciting, make it something that they're going to want to do. And then last but not least, you can also use an egg carton. So I have an egg carton here, and what I'm going to do is use the pipe cleaner to weave in and out. So I'm going to hold it with one hand and then go around each rung. And then you can do that again with another color. Opposite way, maybe the same way. You could do it many times to make little designs. So they really have to use both their hands to do this and weave in and out, so they have to control it and bend it slightly. Have fun and take some videos of what you do to share them with us.